Let's dive into the discussions shaping the nation.
Thank you, Concorla.
3 minutes.
We're here talking today about the storm, but in Limerick we had 2 storms. First we had the storm where we had a snowfall, which Met Éowyn did not put out as a red warning for Munster, where we had up to 3 feet of snow from the likes of Kerry all the way back down into Limerick and different parts of Munster. No red warning, but the following week they were able to put up a freezing fog in Dublin, but with no red warning for Munster. Now, what happened there was we had people trapped in their houses up for 3 and 4 and 5 days. No power in their houses, no heating in their houses, no chimneys in their house to light a fire because of the new planning regulations. That's what we had. We then had a tragic death in our community of John Owen, God rest his soul. And only for the local people, backed up by the county council, backed up by the Gardaí, who had to borrow a jeep from another county to come out and assist, for the search and rescue, for the civil defence, for the Red Cross even to provide meals for people, had to borrow vehicles from other counties. It was the one thing that showed up of the lack of resources these people have. Can you imagine that the Gardaí had to borrow a jeep from another area to come out and do a search and rescue? Can you imagine it? Only for the farmers and the people that had access to tractors and jeeps and quads or whatever they could come up with, went out and helped the people. But where the government are subsidising places, they're not subsidising enough. And then after the damage being done by the snow, we then had the storm, which actually wrecked places, where I actually personally myself went out with another crew to lift the roof of a standing Camalloch off a person's house. And again, we had to assist there, but only for the people in the communities that came out to help. The government left them high and dry. And from the social media point of view, left them high and dry. From the government's point of view, left them high and dry. So it was the local communities and the local people and the likes of the Civil Defence and Red Cross, the search and rescue that came, but they were missing, and the Gardaí, they were missing the funding to make sure that they could save lives. That to me is a disappointment, but we can learn from this. People provided generators, people provided heating for homes, people opened up their businesses and got them running and brought locals from around the area and gave them soup and sandwiches to keep them warm and a warm place because they had no heating in their own house. That's what our local people done where the government left us down. Thank you.
Deputy.
Like, share, and subscribe, and let us know your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear from you.